Hello everybody, I'm Mr. Malik and you are watching me on my YouTube channel. In today's video, we will discuss our next assignment that is related to IT 116 Advanced Excel template. That's assignment week 8 and we are just opening our file. Okay. So in today's video, we will discuss Excel 2021 in practice chapter 7 independent project 7 to 6. So first of all, we will open our required file or start file or we call solution file. Okay, so we just open. First we have to download that one, then we just open that one. Okay, then after completing our file, then we again come on here and we have upload our file. We have to upload our file here and we get grades. So independent project 7 to 6, we are on window. The Hamilton Civil Center is developing a template for counting this daily visit by purpose. You review an existing spin button and copy it to complete the form. You also insert a list box control. So SLOs that will cover in today's project are 7.1 to 7.6. File needed, this one that we have already downloaded. Then completed project file name, this one. Okay. So skills covered in today's project, we will cover skills that are listed here. Copy a spin button control, insert list control, mark an image as decorative, unlock cell for editing, then product worksheet. So all these skills will be covered in today's project. So after covering everything of today assignment, that is Excel 2021 in practice chapter 7 independent project 7 to 6, now we are moving toward instruction file and we are going to solve this assignment step by step. So before going to solve this assignment, first we move toward whole assignment, how many points we have in today's assignments. So in today's assignment we have just 7 questions, 7 and 8 questions. We have just 8 questions. 9, 10 and 11 are non-graded one, in which in question number 9 we have to save and close workbook. In question number 10 we have to upload and save. Then in question number 11 we have to submit for file for grading. So we have just 8 questions in today's assignment. Let me start today's assignment step by steps. Steps to complete this project. Mark these steps as checked when you complete them. In first part we have to open this file, start file, then click on enable editing button. Okay, then in next part the file will rename automatically to include our name. Yes, you may see our name is there automatically added. So first part is done. In first part we have to open the solution file, or we call just like file where we have to work. First we have to open that one, then we click on enable editing. Then in next part we have to verify that our name is there automatically added. So first part is done. Now we are moving toward next part. In question number 2, what we have to do, review and edit a spin button from control. Right click spin control on daily sheet. First we have to move to our daily sheet and there is right click on there. Then review setting on control tab. Note that link cell to left of control display result. Okay, so everything is done there. Then in part C we have to click protection tab and deselect log box. You click protection tab and deselect log box. production tab and deselect logbox. Okay, so this part is done. Then click all text tab and edit this one. Use all text there and we have to add this one. Then simply press OK and we get result. Okay, so question number 2 is done. In question number 2 there are 5 parts and we have done each and every part step by step. In first part we have to right click spin button, spin control on daily sheet, then review setting on control tab. Note that linked cell to left of control display result. Then in part C we have to click protection tab and deselect the lockbox. In part D, we have to click all text tab and add following this sentence. We have add that one. Then simply press OK. So question number 2 is done. After solving question number 2, now we are moving toward question number 3. Copy and edit from form control. Okay. So confirm that control is selected. Okay. Then copy it to clipboard and paste it. Then drag the copied control to cell C7. Okay, now we have to drag to D7, sorry, C7, then C9, paste, then drag this to C9, then paste 3 times and position the control as shown in figure, this one. Okay, so we have to paste 1 time, 2 times, 3 times. Then we have to first we have to drag this one there, then we have to drag this one to there, then we drag this one to there. Okay, so question number 3 part B, C, D, E and F is done. Select all 6 control and align them on right. Okay, now we have to select all 6 button. First we have to select this one, this one, this one. Hold on control key to select. Okay, we have to select. Okay, all 6 button are selected. Now we have to make them right click, align them. Okay, control and align them on right. So align them on right. Yes. Okay, this part is done. Now we are moving toward part G, where we have right click control in cell C7 and change cell link to this one. Now we have to move toward cell C7. There, right click, format control. Sorry, right click, assign micro. And here is production properties control. And in control we have to change cell link to B7. Okay, edit the link cell for each of control. Also there we have link B7. Right click, format control, and there we have to add this one. Right click, format control, and we have to add this one, format control. Right click, format control, and we have to, okay. So this part is done. Now edit link cell for each. Yes, we have done. Delete any values that display in column B. Okay. So here is any value in column B. There we have to delete that one. Okay. So question number 3 is done. In question number 3, we have to work on copy and edit form control. So in first part, we have to confirm that control is selected. Then copy it to clipboard and paste it. Drag copy control to cell C7, then paste again and drag that to C9. Paste 3 times and position the control as shown in figure here. Then select all 6 control and align them on right. Then in part G, we have to right click on control in cell C7 and change cell link to B7. Edit the link cell for each of the control. Delete any values that display in column B. So question number 3 is done. After solving question 3, now we are moving toward question number 4. Insert a list box form control. So in first part, we have to display developer tab on ribbon if it is not shown. But it is, in my case, it is already added. How can we add developer tab on tab? So for that, we have to click any tab, right click on there, customize ribbon. Then in customize ribbon, we have to come on main tabs, and there you may see in my case that is already added. Where is developer? There is developer. It is already added. So we have to add that one, so that will be there. Okay. So in part B, we have to select E2 and unlock it. Where is E2? Select cell E2 and unlock. This will link cell for control. Okay. So where is E2? First we have to write E2 there. Right click there. Format cell. Production, and there is logged. So we have to unlock that one. Then in part C, we have to draw a list box control to cover range to cover the cell E2 to F2. List box control. Okay. So we in developer, there is list box. This one is a list box, I think. So no, this one, yes. Now this will cover the range E2 to F2. This is E2 to F2. Okay. Then format the control to use the list on data sheet and assign cell E2 as a linked cell. Right click, format control, E2. So format control to use list on data sheet, assign cell E2 as a linked cell. E2 as a linked cell. Then verify that the selection type is single. Yes. Then deselect log property on production tab. Okay. Then size the control to reach row 4. So in size the control to reach row 4. Then say that 4 there. Then select cell A3. So question number 4 is done. In question number 4, we have to insert a list box from control. So in first part, we have to display that developer tab on a ribbon. If it is not shown, then select cell E2 and unlock it. This will link cell for control. Then draw a list box control to cover cell E2 to F2. Format the control to use the list on datasheet and assign cell E2 as a link cell. Verify that the selection type is single. Then in part F, we have to deselect the log properties on production tab. The log is actually control, size control to reach 4. Then select cell E3. So question number 4 is done. Same way we will solve question number 5, 6, 7, okay, and 8. So in graded part we have 8 question. Out of 8 question we have done first 4 question. Mean 50% assignment is done from my side in today video. Remember that we are solving Excel 2021 in practice chapter 7 independent project 7 to 6. In start we just download required file, or we call that start file. Then we move toward independent project and we read the SLO that we will cover in today project. Then we move towards skill cover in today project and we discuss all skills that we have covered in today project. Then we move toward graded part and we have done question number 1, question number 2, question number 3, and question number 4. Out of question number 4, in graded part we have total 8 questions. Out of 8 questions we have done first 4 questions. Mean 50% assignment is done from my side in today video. But if you need complete solution for this file, for that you have to contact me on my WhatsApp number, my email ID, my Instagram ID. All links are available in video description, as well as there in bottom of this video you may see here is my WhatsApp number and here is my email ID. You may contact me. I am available. I will solve and you will get 100% marks. That's my guarantee. That's my promise that whenever I will solve your assignment, your marks will be 100%. You may also contact me for full course deal. Our deal will be reasonable in price and your marks will be 100%. Remember that I am also expert of mathematics, stats, English writing, English literature writing, accounting, C++, Java, Linux, textbook project, SimBook project, Power BI, SQL project. So whatever you need to help regarding your academic, you may contact me. I am available. I will solve and you will get 100% marks. That's my guarantee. That's my promise because I am in this field from last 10 years. So you can trust on me and you will get E grade 100% marks. And it's the biggest opportunity for every client that first you get the result of your assignment, then you pay me. In this way, you will remain safe from the scammer because there are many scammers in the market who took the payment from the client but they didn't solve their assignment. So from our side, that's the biggest opportunity that first you get the result, then you pay me. Our payment will be reasonable so you can easily afford that one. And result will be 100%. So in this way, you will remain safe from the scammer. So in today's video, we discuss Excel 2021 in practice chapter 7 independent project 7 to 6. We have done almost 50% assignment in today's video. We will meet soon with our next assignment. So for that, you have to subscribe my channel so you can get every latest video from my side. Take care, bye bye, best of luck for your future. Meet soon with our next assignment. And again, listen to me carefully that we have done almost 50% assignment in today's video. If you need complete solution for this file, for that you have to contact me on my WhatsApp number, my email ID, my Instagram ID. All links are available in video description. You may contact me. I am available. I will solve and you will get 100% marks. Take care. Bye bye.